luckily declined to join them because on the way back, the driver of the vehicle fell asleep and crashed into a utility pole, seriously injuring all the occupants. This forced uninjured banjo player Bill Emerson to assemble a last-minute replacement band. He invited Charlie Waller, John Duffy, and Larry Leahy to fill in. Though Waller and Duffy had both been performing in the D.C. area, this was the first time they met. The ad hoc group was so pleased with the sound, they formed a new band, the Country Gentlemen, and the rest is history. The classic 1960 to 64 lineup of the group was anchored by Waller on guitar and Duffy on mandolin, with Eddie Adcock on banjo and Tom Gray on bass. They had an almost 15-year run of a twice-weekly gig at the Shamrock Club in Georgetown. The Shamrock appearances served as an opportunity to try out new songs and sounds before recording them or playing them on tour. Their music had a fast and exciting tempo and was filled with the off-the-wall humor of Duffy. They drew an eclectic crowd of Southern country music fans, college students, and government employees. Different from other bluegrass bands of the era in that they grew there from the North and East and expanded into the South and Midwest. Some of their most popular songs during this period were Two Little Boys, Matterhorn, and Copper Kettle. Each of the members of the classic Country Gentlemen have interesting backstories, and each followed a slightly different path to joining the band. Charlie Waller was born during the Depression in Georgia, a tough, small oil boom town that had seen its better days before Charlie was born. When he was still a toddler, his family moved to Louisiana. He purchased his first guitar when he was only 10 and decided to make a career in the music business. His mom, Bessie May, moved to Washington, D.C., where she had a job at the electric company and ran a rooming house. She sent for Charlie, and he moved to live with her. High school was not in the cards for Charlie, and like many youngsters of the time, he dropped out of school at age 13. He got his first professional music job with Richard Decker and Jack Jackson. He also worked at a gas station during the day to supplement his income. He played in the bars in Baltimore with Earl Taylor and the Stony Mountain Boys in the early 50s before joining Buzz Busby and the Bayou Boys. Buzz and Charlie had something in common. They had both migrated to D.C. from Louisiana. So when the opportunity arose, they decided to audition for the Louisiana Hayride radio show in Shreveport. There they played alongside Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, George Jones, and other classic country and future rockabilly stars. When the Bayou Boys returned to Washington, Eddie Adcock replaced Charlie, but then the car wreck happened, and Charlie was back, but this time with the country gentleman. John Duffy was raised in Bethesda, Maryland. His father was a professional musician, a tenor who performed with the Metropolitan Opera Chorus. His dad was not a fan of the hillbilly music that John was taking an interest in. Even so, he did help John learn how to control his breathing and to reach deep to hold notes with clarity and power. His first instrument was the guitar, but he later added mandolin and dobro to his repertoire. After graduating from high school, John made his living mainly working as a printer, instrument repairman, and truck driver, but also performed and recorded with several amateur professional bands. A younger neighbor from Bethesda was Bill Emerson, who also had developed a love for bluegrass music. Emerson had a job playing banjo with the Bayou Boys. His awareness of John prompted him to reach out to him after the Independence Day auto accident, which sidelined several of his bandmates. Tom Gray, the bass man,